name is Saksham. So I did my graduation back in 2021 from Savitribai Phule Pune University. I did my graduations in bachelor's in computer science. After that, I started working with HP as a technical support engineer, and it was that time when I started learning web development. So first, I joined a course called CS50 from Harvard University. Over there, I learned the basics of computer science, starting from C. They also taught like the basics of web development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript as well. After that, I kept on learning through different sources, but I was not able to gather all the sources together, was not able to get a guidance properly. So I decided to join Crio.do, and over here I got all the guidance, and it was a cumulative course with all the things that you need to learn were put up together. So that was really helpful. So in Crio, I again learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. On top of that, I learned React. Then I learned Redux Toolkit, Tailwind, CSS, Bootstrap, Material UI. In the backend, I learned Node.js, Express.js, MongoDB, and a few other libraries as well. So yeah, it was really helpful. Summing everything together at a single place is much better than roaming here and around over internet. As I told you, my graduations were in bachelor's in computer science. So I was kind of connected with computer science. I learned DSA in Java and C, C++ in college itself. But due to COVID, we had to move back to our hometown after the second year's first semester itself, like the third semester of my college. So because of that, I was not able to learn everything that the college offered. I just gave exams after that. I tried learning development on my own as well during college itself. But at that time, internet didn't have like too many resources like it has right now. But having too much resources is also not a really great thing over internet, because you'll have to search things on your own, and it really becomes kind of hard when you have like 10-20 playlists on YouTube and you don't know which one to watch. So that was the major reason because of which I thought of joining a course so that I can get everything and designed approach, because I didn't want to waste any more time, because I already had wasted like 3-4 years. So I was kind of connected with computer science since school itself and in college as well. So that's why I wanted to move to a tech role from a support role. So that was the motivation. So first of all, I thought to join a course which offered place. They told like you'll have to pay after you get placed only. But I saw their reviews; they were not really great, and I searched about like 10 platforms. I thought like Crio is the best of them. Certainly you'll have to pay more, but you get much more as compared to other platforms, because they only teach you one stack development. And while learning in Crio, as we saw, like we are not getting placed. So we also learned Next.js, we learned Tailwind CSS, we learned Redux Toolkit. So Crio kept on introducing new things. It was not like they have given a curriculum and they'll stick on that particular curriculum itself. Once you complete that curriculum, if it is not sufficient for you, they're gonna teach you other things as well. So that was an interesting part, and some of our friends also joined other courses as well. So they told like the support is not really great on other platforms, and I thought like after reading reviews of Crio, I got to know that support process is really great over Crio, and I experienced that as well. So while you're making your projects that are given from Crio, or while you're solving your own problems, or while you are doing anything on while coding, and if you're getting stuck somewhere, so you can just go ahead and get support from Crio. That was really great. The support process is really great, and there was an placement counselor assigned for me. So they helped a lot. Earlier it was Rupali, now it was Vimal and Rupali helped a lot during the interview process, because I have been giving interviews since a while now. It has been like 9 to 10 months, and I guess so because of the career gap, because I completed my graduation in 2021 and it's 2025 already. So I think that was the major reason because of which I was not getting placed. But I would appreciate my counselor Vimal and Rupali. They really supported me during the journey and didn't let me go down. So the major problem that came up every now and then was sometimes what happens is even if a teacher is really good, you don't understand certain concepts if a person is trying to tell you. So it is not possible if he's telling you like 100 things, you're gonna get 100 things in your mind, right? You cannot digest everything. So the major challenges were to understand all the concepts because I was really because my friends are already working in development. So they told me like the basics are the key. So while learning JavaScript, there were certain moments when the teacher was teaching in Crio. I did not get it. So what happened was in the live classes, if I didn't get it, the best thing about Crio is like you get recorded classes as well of those same classes. So you can just go ahead and revise everything again. If you don't get it, again you can obviously go to YouTube, you can go to ChatGPT, you can go to different platforms and try to understand that particular concept. So this started happening after I learned the basics, and Crio gave me a list of like 30 to 40 questions that are like frequently asked questions in the interview. So while making notes of those particular questions, I was facing problems because I didn't have like the conceptual understanding of few concepts. So to overcome that particular thing, I went to different platforms, try to learn from those platforms, try to understand those concepts from different platforms, and make notes, revise those notes, gave interviews, scored well in the scoring interviews. Yeah, so try to overcome things by my own by going to different platforms was the thing of mine. Mentors are great in Crio. I don't remember names, but there are a few 2-3 mentors whom I have followed on LinkedIn as well because they were such a great teachers. Because I have seen like Crio mentors are already working in the industry, so they teach the industry level stuff. Like they don't teach you things that are not gonna be used in the industry or not gonna be asked in the interview. They don't go to the concepts that are not needed for you. They will only teach you what according to your level, right? Because being a beginner developer, you won't be able to understand the full reconciliation algorithm if the teacher is trying to teach you React's reconciliation algorithm. And from the very starting, if he starts teaching you reconciliation itself, you won't be able to get it. So that I would give a huge shout out to the mentors, because the mentors were really great. They were industry level developers who were already working in MNCs, and they teaching us was from the confidence point of view, it was also great, and obviously they were great teachers. So yeah. So once you complete your in Crio, what happens is once you complete your front end path, and then once you complete front end development part, Crio will program schedule a interview for you, and there is a kind of a mock interview, and for that interview you're gonna get scored, right? So before that, they're gonna give you like a list of frequently asked questions. You'll have to prepare through those questions. So what I did was I made notes of those particular questions, and before every mock interview or the scoring interviews, I tried to revise through those 30-40 questions, and I saw that reading through those questions made the conceptual understanding more stronger. I was able to explain the concepts more clearly. And when I started actually giving company interviews after I started getting referrals, I saw that, because what happens is once you when you are not able to crack the particular interview, Crio kind of arranges another meeting with the mentor, and they take a mock interview of the same questions again. They try to understand what are you doing wrong in the interviews. So since the very starting, I observed that I didn't get any negative feedback from Crio as well. They also told like the conceptual explanation is really good from my end. So that's why I kind of became really demotivated, because from Cryo as well, I was getting the positive feedback, and I also thought like my understanding and my explanation is up to the mark. I guess so. But at last, it came to the point where I completed my graduation in 21, and it's 24, 25 already, and now I'm giving interviews for dev roles. While my classmates, my batchmates have been already working as a developer in different companies. So obviously, the career gap was a major issue. So while giving all these interviews, I have given around 20 to 25 interviews in different companies. I have got positive the referrals which have been converted into interviews. Yeah, the number is around 41 to 42, including assessments and tests. So yeah, I like became really demotivated at certain points. But what I did was I made a notes of all the questions that were asked in the interview, and I was not able to answer those questions. I made a list of all those questions and included those questions as well in the notebook that I had for the question bank. And before every interview, I tried to revise all these questions. I made a mark over all the questions that were uh, not really I didn't have understanding of those particular concepts. So I made a list of all those questions separately, tried to revise them before every interview. And by now I think I have a list of around 70 to 80 questions, and those 70 to 80 questions are the ones that are consistently being asked in different interviews, whether it be a front-end interview or the full stack developer interview. So now I think that I have become more stronger in when I'm giving interviews. I know that I have not secured a very good package, but I think so in the near future I would be able to get something really great.